Hello, greetings and salutations. My name is Matty Ratty, and I am right here. I swear I was not walking away from my name to get my glass of juice. Matty Ratty. And we are back with some more Pokemon White version. Now, unfortunately, I found out that there is really not very much at all I can do about the lag. So, we're just going to have to pretend we're playing, Gen 4. And that it's normal. Okay. Now, let's see, where were we? Right, just as here. Yeah, alright. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. Again, I apologize about the lag. I'm unfortunately unable to really do anything about it. Now I got the thing in there, so I've got to use... Yeah, it's just cut now. Alright, just let's go. I forgot to do something. Hello, Inferno! Realizing I forgot to post about my stream in Discord. In case some folks wanted to catch me from there, I usually try to. Well then. Wait, what on earth is with the weekly... Okay, don't know why that showed up. Oh, Twitch is doing things. Oh, what? I think I know which Pokemon that is. Evening, Claviclus. Hello, Dre. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I started a little late today. I got a little caught up in things. Ooh. What have we here? I forgot to get pictures of my team again. Darn it. That is... Oh. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so... Note to self. Before next Monday, try to get images of the Pokemon on my team. I kind of figured. I was actually worried about you. Thought maybe you got captured by a trainer. I mean, look, getting captured by a trainer wouldn't stop me from streaming. I'd be on the PC. If anything, that'd be better for my streaming, right? Clavicus, this is still... Yes, this is just after the first gym. Then why are you kicking a Pokemon? Like, you probably shouldn't go explaining your plan to us. But then again, you are just grunts for a reason, right? Claviclus, you know what, I'm going to put it like this. Actually, I do recommend playing Black and White first, because Black 2, White 2 is actually a direct sequel. Odd as that sounds. try me, Plat. Okay, I have to admit, that is a cool looking intro. And you know what? I dig the plate armor. The plate armor is a cool touch. Alright, Jess. You know what? Let's bide. Let's see. Let's turn this guy's damage against him. Let's see if that works for us. Brilliant. I know, it's... well, yeah. The name does give it away, but, like, it's not often Pokemon does direct sequels, you know? And that was an eventful few turns. Let's try this again. Oh... I kinda should have figured, shouldn't I? Alright. You're gonna bite again? Yep. Alright, while you do bite, I'm just gonna use growth. Buff my attack and my attacking stats. Only at 2 Pokemon? Well, you know me, I can be a little picky about Pokemon I catch. You're going to bite again, aren't you? He totally is doing bite again. Yeah, and even then, they're not quite as direct, I would say. Yes, I am looking for an Audino. Like, I specifically only went to... Yes, I know where to find Audino. Alright, let's apply that damage over time. Man, all that damage from Wrap. And now let's go for the Vine Whip. I probably could have one-hit him with the Vine Whip, but, you know, I figured in case he did something crazy like survived. Plasma! Ah, our beautiful dream. Plasma! Yeah, I have to admit, that is at least like a cool sounding team name. Plasma. I have no idea what it has to do with their end goal, but sure. Okay. Oh, Growl. Darn it. Cut still looks about the same as it did in Gen 4. I'm just gonna say, I really appreciate the moving sprites. Animated sprites are... honestly, I prefer them to models most of the time. Funnily enough, though, these animated sprites look more animated and more lively than the models in all of the recent games put together. Don't worry, Dre, you're not the only one. Like, these are actually animated. not only are the models not particularly well animated, but the attack animations. The attack animations in the 3DS games are just so lacking. I mean, I won't, and you know what, I'm not even going to accept, oh, but there are so many Pokemon, it would cost them so much. No, Pokemon as a franchise is making almost as much money as Disney, okay? There is zero excuse. Hey, you know what? I hate to put it like this, but Matsuda is not having as much input in Pokemon Switch, so there is a chance that we will get more content back. Okay. No worries, Zeno. Take care and see you later. Oh, Masharna. Okay, now. Little fun fact here about Muna. I think, like, wasn't it, like, way back in, like, Gen 1 or 2 where they were saying, yeah, I think it was way back in Gen 1? There's this one female NPC who said that she wished there was a pink polka-dotted Pokemon with and I think she said she wanted it to have something to do with flowers? Well, no, it was just pink polka-dotted or something like that. Well, take a look at Muna there. Pink Pokemon with polka dots. Or wait, was it all the way back to Gen 1, or was it only like back in Gen 3 or so? I don't remember off the top of my head. Sure, I'll stop by later. I want to look for Pokemon. I think it's more of the same with a couple of new Pokemon to find here. Hyperloin. Yes. Masharna used Psychic Power number 18. Or at least power that Psychic Pokemon seem to have, number 18. Compared to all the other ways to make the illusion that Psychic Pokemon seem to have. Oh, hey! Forewarn. I think it has a better... I think its other ability is better. I don't remember what the other ability is, but I know Forewarn is not something I'm particularly interested in. Purloin, no, I'm not catching you. Maybe if you were a shiny, I'd catch you just for the sake of nicknaming you Sin. Or Cinda. I am kind of interested in trying a Muna. Simply because I don't raise very many Psychic types. And it would be nice to have one I can train somewhat early on. I just kind of wish I could remember offhand what Mana's other ability apart from Forewarn is. Do you guys remember? Just consider me curious. Oh hey, a Patrat. Boy, I love having Runaway. Although I should be training Jess because she gets stuff like Hypnosis, doesn't she? Reuniclus. Fair enough. I mean, my favorite of the psychic types in Gen 5 is definitely the BM and LGM line. But I want something I can train from fairly early. And that's... wow. With how long it took me to find a second Mana, I was kind of hoping this one wouldn't also be Runaway. Not Runaway, Forewarn. Okay, please, could I ask a small favor? Could someone check to, you know, so I can be sure Forewarn isn't the only ability it gets and the other one is actually its hidden ability? That would really bother me because, you know, can't do the dream stuff anymore, right? Go. One repel. I may as well grab that. Oh, I didn't need to... okay. I wasn't really needing to know what the other ability was. I just wanted to know, to like be sure. It's not like one of those Pokemon that has one ability and one hidden ability, right? So, thank you. I appreciate the response. And I appreciate the prompt response. That's like super cool of you guys. Now... to hope one will show up. Not Forewarn. Yes! Okay. Now, Mana has pretty decent defenses, if I remember. Don't crit. Do not crit, please. You know, yeah, let's toss that Premier Ball. Let's go. It's getting dark out then. Let's try the Dusk Ball. Let's see if the pink thing likes, you know, the shadowy dark ball of totally not a ghost type. Not dark enough out yet. Figures. Great Ball? Okay, okay. It eats the dreams of people and Pokemon. When it eats a pleasant dream, it expels pink-colored mist. What to name you? I tried to type using my keyboard. Rêve. Boring name because it's just French for dream, but that's what happens with me sometimes. Now, Audino needs, like, rustling grass, which I haven't seen yet. And I don't remember how that happens, so... That's gonna be a thing. Ah, well, okay, good to know, good to know. I am going to make a stop at the Pokemart first, though. Get myself some more Pokeballs and stuff, because it just seems like that's going to be the way things go. Also, I will check on Rêve while I'm here. Much appreciated, miss. Alright, let's see what we got. Rash nature. Alright. It's mostly a defensive Pokemon, so I can live with a little less special defense. No, I don't like the water one. I honestly don't care for the elemental monkeys that much. Mischievous. Like, there's definitely more interesting water types to go for, I'd say. A water type that learns Waterfall. Right. Because most water types learn Surf anyway. Well, time to run around near some grass and try to get an Audino. I don't know. Actually, wait, before... Gonna save here. Yeah... I see you there. Audino? Male? Because I had a name in mind. Okay, I guess not this time. Okay, though, you know what? I won't complain about getting some EXP. This poor thing just wants to help me out. I feel like a jerk. But I am looking specifically for a male one for reasons due to the fact that this is a name for a character of mine. Like, I told you I'm like the person who has like way too many characters, so yeah. Detect. Well, I've got Cut, which has a lot of uses, so I don't really need Tackle. Holy cow! Okay, Audino really does give you a ton of experience. Come on. Well, good to know that a level 8 Audino got my level 10 Patra at 2 levels. Or close to a level and a bit. Now, this is a 50-50 shot. There it is! Yes. Okay, you can keep using Growl. Don't crit. Yeah! That's very true. Just please don't crit. That's what I'm asking of you. Let's go with Bite because that doesn't have Stab. After a Growl, I think, so long as I don't crit. Rêve. Viens ici, s'il vous plaît, mon ami. Ma nouvelle amie. Let's put that yawn to use. Well, I know for me, it's partially just because I'm using a pretty old PC, so when I try to stream this, it bottlenecks a bit. No, it does matter in this case, because I stream and record at the same time. So that definitely is causing some slowdown. It's a bottlenecking issue. Like, keep in mind, like, my PC is from, like, 2012, 2013, and it's, like, an old, like, a budget model. So the specs kinda do matter. Especially with emulation. Ow, it's not going to fit. Okay, I will partially abbreviate it. Then, it's supposed to be jubilation, but jubilation will do in terms of that much. Now then, Audino, it'll be nice to have another tanky, well, okay, I shouldn't say I need another tanky Pokemon. My team is pretty tanky now. Oh, Regenerator, that's nice. Minus special attack plus defense, I believe, for mild nature. Likes to throw... Okay. I don't know how long I'll use Jubilation for in this, but I did want to at least catch him. There you go, now I've actually got 4 Pokemon, though 2 of them are normal type. And 3 of the 4 are mostly defensive Pokemon. My team is looking kinda bulky. The other ability is useful in double and triple battles. I think its other ability is Healer. Yeah, it does. That does seem to partially be the case because I definitely don't have this much of an issue with Platinum version. Yeah. Yay! I didn't know you did this game. No. Sorry, I can't really do much about this. If you want... Well... If you want an explanation of the cross gear, you'll probably, the best explanation you'll find is Chugga Conroy's Let's Play, because I'm not going to be able to do any of that because this is not physical copy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, Dre. Like, what got you to give up? If I may ask. No, I don't... Little girl, you're assuming I have friends. Please, stop. I know that feeling. I just kind of got into the habit of streaming even if no one watches because I started my streaming way back on live stream instead of Twitch. So, way in the beginning, like, my first... Jeez. I think... My first 3 streamed games, I had 1 viewer during like a whole 10 sessions of all 3 games. Oh hey, it's the daycare. Yeah, that's true, it will do that. Daycares? Oh. Hey, welcome back, Zeno. Hope you're doing well. Oh, cool! Rest stop. Yes. Glad to hear it. You're not wrong, I guess. Aww. That is sweet. Oh? Oh. I'm sorry, but we're going to crush that invincible feeling, okay? And I forgot to change Jess out of the lead. Well, let's bide. Okay, are you going to attack? I'd appreciate it if you did. I'm just me, I exist. That's the best I can say here. I'm trying. Okay, she's got a mana. Right, I was just going to switch train you. Okay, good. Sidewave missed. That's always appreciated. And let's use that super effective move. Uh-oh. Well, we've got to make this KO. Jubilation? Because, well... as I've probably said, I'm like the guy of way too many characters for stuff. And one of my characters with the same friend that Maddie partially originated from doing stuff with. Like, we built a small little setting and everything. Jubilation is a character... Jubilation. Just I had to remove one eye because letter limit. What was the name of an Audino I had for that? I forgot to change Jess out of the lead again. I am good at video games. It's not that I don't like the... well, I don't know. I have no strong feelings one way or the other about them. I don't think I'd ever really consider using them. No, they challenged me. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Dre. I'm kind of okay with Simisear, but that's mostly just because there was like one pretty darn cool bit of fan art from Chugga's LP of the one he ended up getting. I almost said picked twice, but you don't pick the monkey, they just give you one. Exactly, nothing about them seems interesting, like... I'm not super fussed about them, but you know what? If someone else likes them, hey, power to them. Like, legitimately, that is my favorite thing about Pokemon. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. if I had to pick one of the 3 elemental monkeys to use, oddly enough, it would probably be Panseer and Simisear. Oh, it actually used a fire move against me. Of course, it only has Incinerate, which is somewhat meh. It tried to use Lick on me, like, 3 times. 4 times even, probably. And there's the EXP, Jubilation. It did some damage with Incinerate, but it tried to use Lick a bunch of times. Like, it used Incinerate a couple of times, and then it went back and used Lick once more before fainting, so yeah. You! Take this! Hyper Beam! Whoa, kid! Guys, he used Hyper Beam. Whatever will we do? I wish I... Agreed. The true final boss. I mean, in Gen 1, Lance used Hyper Beam on everything. That would be a thing, Zeno. Okay, you know what? That animation looked pretty cool. It's a shame it's Psywave and thus is kind of meh. It's asleep. How did it avoid the attack? High roll, high roll, high roll! Come on! High roll, Psychic Magnitude! Okay, average roll. Average roll. Yo, Lop, welcome! Thank you for hosting! Hope you're doing well? Oh yeah, I have to tell this to you guys. Unfortunately, the way things worked out, I didn't ever end up getting that second slot for a Tier 1 emote. I did put in a support ticket because I was at 15 points, but I guess either it's not available for Canada yet, or something. Yeah, Zeno, it's like super cool. Like, there's this one youngster in one of the early towns that's all like, you know, if I work hard with my Pokemon, I could be champion one day. And like, no word of a lie, I imagine it's that NPC youngster that is the one that challenges you for title defense in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Like, I imagine it would be that one. It's great. I love it, it's great. Like, it shows that some NPCs do something, it's neat. I appreciate it. At least I appreciate it. Alright, Jubilation. It's time. Let's show these guys we mean some business. Or girls, lasses, ladies. I don't know. Let's just show them we mean business when we battle. Jubilation, helping hand. Garth, use Vine Whip. Tack, tack, tack. Wow. Oh no, you lowered the accuracy of my Pokemon that will not attack. Jubilation, your accuracy has been lowered. We're going to need you to use Helping Hand. I know that was already the plan, but they're just kind of ensuring it, aren't they? I don't have a 3DS. I never was able to upgrade to the 3DS, unfortunately. I am unfortunately behind in handhelds and consoles. Yeah, let's try out Double Slap. Garth, let's get you to use Growth here. Alright, that was pretty darn good. No, whoa! Oh, please don't tell me that I can actually target an empty spot. Oh, thank goodness. Girls, just calm down. There's someone right over here who will heal your Pokemon. Just... I'm sorry I so soundly whooped you, but it'll happen sometimes. I didn't Vine Whip the ground. No, I kind of imagined it was more Hilbert just going, Garth, Vine Whip over there. Just kind of pointing in the general direction. The preschooler's black... No, because the preschoolers don't have an ego so fragile as the main character who cannot comprehend losing. Hey, Sharon. Oh, you're level 14. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it has to be banked to get them from older gens now. Oh. Yeah, but you get to store all of your Pokemon, right? Okay. I'm annoyed he put my Yawn user to sleep. Oh no, he burned them. My bad. Alright, Jess. Cut him up. HMO won this punk. Ha! That did nothing. Honestly, I think at this point in time they've gone to where they realize a lot of folks are willing to get Pokebank, so it'll probably mostly be traded back, you know, you can trade your Pokemon back from previous stuff. Why must this man burn everything? Alright, double slap. You know what, I'll take that. 5-hit double slap? You did good, Jubilation. Nuh-uh. No! Oh. Alright, pound. I was afraid Jubilation was going to get burned also. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, okay, you know what? That was Tail Whip. I can live with that. We're all good. We're fine. You know what? Yeah, I'll get more use out of Sand Attack than Detect. Alrighty. Growth. I do like that growth boosts both your attacking stats now. That's really handy. Alright. Wrap. Yeah. Eating that up. Absolutely taking great effect of the fact that Garth is defensive there. Damage over time because I figured he was actually going to use Sand Attack earlier. Oh, come on, Rap. Pull through. There we go. And level 14. Wow, he's getting pretty decent physical attack. Well, this time it helped that I had more Pokemon than you, Sharon. Ah! What was... My words exactly. Oh no. What? Yeah, I'm gonna go that way, but Sharon burned my Pokemon and didn't heal them. Hang on a second, I'm going, I promise! Well, at least this is faster than Pokemon Center. Okay, I'm going. I swear, I'm actually going now. I promise I'm going to the forest, Bianca. I really am. Ooh, an item. Exactly, Zeno. You don't... And come on, you don't mess with the little kids. Like, that's just... no. Are you trying to earn Dick of the Year? I mean, I've been training them the same way most folks do. Pokemon battles. Miss Adelaide. That's a nice name. I like Adelaide. I'm noticing I like a lot of older, longer names. Ooh, wow. That crit. Yeah, that was a really solid crit. Okay. She's got 2 more Pokemon. Let's try and make this somewhat smooth. I mean, we are trying to help that little girl, so I shouldn't be going out of my way for this item right now. But you know, it's an item. It's shiny and taunting me, so I need to get it so it doesn't taunt me any longer. That's how that works, right? Oh right, something worth mentioning. This was the first game with the scaling EXP, where you get less EXP against Pokemon that are lower level. And I just got hit with Gust. Which is odd, like... On the face of it, that doesn't... I don't hate the idea of scaling EXP. Well, okay, grinding isn't that bad in this game, though, if you're patient and do, you know, Audino grinding. Like, if you're not going for specific EVs and stuff, you can just grind on Audino and get a bunch of experience. I don't mind the idea of scaling experience, simply because it does make it easier for your lower level Pokemon to catch up. try it. It's... My thoughts on the experience all in Alola. Honestly, I don't think it's bad that you get one. I do find it kind of unnecessary. And I say that mostly because, well, those are games where, like, up until endgame, most trainers only have 4 Pokemon. I think it would be less of a point of contention if trainers started having full teams more around midway rather than near the end. Or even earlier, like, that's the thing. The main complaint I've heard about Alola in terms of difficulty doesn't have to do with the experience share specifically, so much as this the experience share making what seems to be an already easy game easier. Because again, like, throughout most of that game, you're facing trainers with 3 or 4 Pokemon. That just feels kind of underwhelming, considering. Like, past the... once you get to... Once you get to the 4th route, trainers should regularly be having 4 to 5 Pokemon. In terms of difficulty. Like, they don't have to be particularly strong, but just at least have more Pokemon to make it seem like it's trying to be challenging. Jubilation, putting in the finest of work with that double slap. Yeah, I don't know if... That about sums up my thoughts, Claviculus. I don't know, the experience hasn't felt too bad for me yet. But I'm not really going out of my way to train yet, either. Oh, that's good to know. Like, again, the only advice for grinding I've ever heard for in this game is, if you're really just needing the levels, go for the Audino. I wish I could offer something a little bit more substantial. Like, this game seems to want you to stay on par rather than get ahead is the thing. It's also... yeah. Well, hey, managed uranium, so I should... You know what? That is true. I think after Pokemon Uranium, I can safely say I can handle most Pokemon games. I don't know. From what I've heard... the challenge mode thing in Black 2, White 2 is, like, slightly different arrangements and levels. What are you doing? I'm going to heal. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's old news. Like, you couldn't have been like a map sign, please? Disgaea or grinding is no, Disgaea's motto is over the top damage. Goodness gracious, is Disgaea. Everything about Disgaea is over the top. And I love it. Like, there's something oddly satisfying about a game where doing 1,000,000 damage is considered an okay round. Alright, Dre, take care until I'll see you around. Free antidote? Oh yeah. That's true. Pidove! Pidove! Burb. Why did I lucky chant? I meant to use yawn. Oh yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna say part of that Zeno is just how big the numbers are. Like, even if you're grinding, you're doing, like, thousands upon thousands of damage. So it's still satisfying in seeing, like, yeah, I can do this much, and I'm still working on it. Time to switch into someone who won't die. Yeah, that is a thing, Zeno. Oh boy, is that a thing. Alright, Pidove. Heal Ball! Catch, catch, catch. Yes! Let's see. Beer Force, Zeno, Claviclus. I need a name for this bird. Do we have any volunteers? Of the three folks here, anyone want to have the bird named for them? He will be pretty darn majestic if I remember what the final stage looks like. Beer Force was the first one. Rikus it is. Let's see what his stuff is looking like. Quirky nature, proud of its power. Okay, so that is a neutral nature. Super luck. Yo ho ho. Now that is a good ability. Okay, you know, I went and caught Jubilation, but I've already got a normal type and I've got a normal flying type. I mostly just wanted to catch him to give him the nickname. I don't think I'll actually really be using him, unless I decide to later. So for now, you're neat to have, but I don't think I'll be finding you particularly useful. Because this is the single player, and that does mean it's going to be mostly single battles. Yeah, we need games that give us more double battles. Like, I really want to feel okay using my supporting Pokemons. Or my supportive Pokemon. Roggenrola, you're a trait evolution if I remember correctly. Swoobat! Here's another option for a potential psychic type if I wanted it. Flying Psychic Woobat. I do like Swoobat, but I'm not super inclined to Flying Psychic. It's true that you can find... Well, you know, there's also the Claviclus. You don't even need a patched ROM for that. You can get the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. You don't have... You don't have to set it to actually randomize anything, you can just have it like fixed trade evos. True, but you know, with the randomizer you also have the tool to, you know, randomize them when you want to. Just keep the base ROM. Alright, while I'm in here, just you take point. TM46. Thief. Hello, old gray hair! Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing good! What was I gonna do? Thief, that's right. This is a pretty... Yeah, it was Gen 5 that made TM's multiple use. This is a fairly fresh file, yeah. I am only a bit past the first gym, and why can't Jess learn Thief? What? I'm sorry, Jess is the not Rattata of this game. Like, Thief should totally be. I'm glad you like it. I have one other Matty emote. That would be this one, of Matty being smug. And I should not click out of that window when I'm doing this. Wow, that really makes things slow. Sorry about that, everyone. I completely forgot it would do that if I did, well, what I did. They are by Lizette on FA, or you can find her on Twitter at Liz Yips. She is an amazing artist, pretty darn cool. I highly recommend it if you want to, well, if you just want to see some pretty darn neat art. Give her a look. She also, along with the help of Boileroo, did my banner that you can see up top. School Kid Owl. You've got a Blitzel? Oh yeah, Electric Zebra. Eh. Garth has totally got this one. Come on, I dare you to use an electric move. It is a lot. Gen 5 has some neat Pokemon. It's not to everyone's taste, but it has some pretty good ones. Yep, Garth is pretty darn close. Only about like a level and a half, I'd say. Well, only a bit over a level. Ha! Tail Whip for nothing? That Shockwave never misses, sure, but Grass resists electric. I love the hurt. Fair enough, fair enough. I always find that the birds tend to be pretty, like, Pokemon tends to do a pretty good job of their birds. Rev has grown to level 11. Psybeam! Hallelujah! Goodbye, Psywave. I never want to see you again. Oh, I do not trust my luck enough anymore to keep Psywave on a Pokemon. There was a time when I used to do that. I have since stopped. Oh, Pokemon's got some good bug types also. Like, Pokemon has a lot of good Pokemon. I'd love to have a bug type when I can, it's just depending on the bug type. I'm not I don't remember. I think one of the bug types in this gen is, like, everyone's favorite. What? Oh, any reason for the taste for Psywave? Yes, Psywave is basically Psychic-type Magnitude, if I remember correctly. And, well, Zeno, you've seen my luck when it comes to moves like Magnitude. I mean, Butterfree is still darn useful, though. Like, Butterfree may not have the stats, but it has the move pool. Like, Butterfree is a good Pokemon. It's not competitive, sure, but for single player, nah. It's got the variety, it's got the move pool, and it gets that pocket Psybeam, you know? Oh yeah, pretty good TM selection, and you know what? Again, like, this is another thing from recent stuff. Oh no, I hadn't even considered TM selection yet. I was thinking like it gets all the status moves, other such things, you know? But it also eventually will get Quiver Dance, which is really nice. Like, Quiver Dance in and of itself can make a Pokemon really good. On a Butterfree, yeah, Quiver Dance is helpful. I tend to stick with one powder move on my Butterfree. I tend to stick to Sleep Powder. That's usually the one that works for me with what I want it to do, which is generally catch other Pokemon. Okay, that could have gone really bad really fast if I wasn't careful. Doesn't seem to be anything. Butterfree has Compound Eyes as an ability. Yes! But abilities weren't in Let's Go, so somewhat moot. But yeah, because of Compound Eyes, Butterfree is actually pretty accurate with Sleep Powder after after the gen in which abilities became a thing, Gen 3. In Let's Go, the Pokemon didn't... In Pokemon Let's Go, Pokemon no longer have abilities. They really kind of dumbed down combat. Sleep Powder, that is a really solid setup. I like your thoughts on that. A novice? I mean, it's not like I'm an expert. Well, here's the thing, Claviclus, right? Let's Go really is kind of... It's a return to Kanto, yes, but it's also kind of meant as a way to get, you know, more folks who rejoined with Go, to ease them back into Pokemon again. That's what the game is aimed at. Yeah, basically what Hare said. Although I do still recommend playing like Gen 3. Well, okay, I say Gen 3, I mean Emerald version, and then if I say Gen 4, I mean Platinum version. You're close, it's fair. Like, abilities are a thing now. The physical at least Let's Go kept physical special split. So there is that. Yeah, moves being physical or special based on what the move... Ooh, shoot. Ow. I didn't notice it had been biting for 2 turns. Raikus, use Gust. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Garth shouldn't have fainted there. I was so distracted by what I was saying that I kind of forgot that it had been using Bide. I'm good at video games. Oh no, it's not your fault. Don't apologize. I used to be better at multitasking. Yes, you did. I mean, you kind of need it to catch up a little bit. Ow! That poor cat was doing a real number on you there. Man, you're getting all the crits though. That super luck ability. There you go, let's get you to level 12, Rakus. What can you learn by using? I feel like there's a Eureka in there. You can learn I'd argue you can learn a lot more from losing than from winning, even. There's more to be gained from realizing when you've made mistakes and what mistakes you've made. Like, currently I just learned, even when I'm talking, I should try to keep a better tab on the screen. Ah, la 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 la. But hey, I'll hopefully be able to get Garth's evolution this time. Fairly soon, I would imagine. An awakening! Excellent. A female pie dove. Oh? What's up, Gray? Lizette, yep! The one and same. Hey, a Blitzel. Nah, if I'm getting an electric type, there is one I want. You. Alright, kid, let's see what you got. You've got a pie dove. Oh, cool. Well, small world. Oh, yeah, she didn't upload them herself. I just put them right onto my Twitch, and I figured I'd be promoting it directly over this. Affiliate, I think it's been about, yeah, it's been about a year or so since I hit affiliate. Man. I want to. Joltik is definitely one of the possibilities. Yes. Oh, what are you apologizing for? I'm the one who's supposed to be apologizing pointlessly here, right? If I remember correctly. No, don't be. You don't need to be sorry, man. Like, again, firstly, I'm the Canadian here. I'm the one who's supposed to be apologizing for no reason. Secondly, like, dude, it's cool. I'm just glad you're here. Being entirely honest. Electros is definitely pretty darn cool. I mean, even more than... Fair. Ooh, you know what? Psybeam looks cooler this gen. I think it's roughly the same animation, but it looks cooler than I remember. I think they just added a little extra effect to the colors. Oh, dude, thank you for the 100 bits! Man, like... I mean, I know I make this joke often, but every little bit helps, and that certainly was not a little bit. That was pretty darn great of you. Thank you so much, and eventually, I swear, I will have incentives. Alright. Aw, shucks. I'm flattered. That's very generous of you. I really do appreciate it. I don't know about those incentives, but eventually I will probably... I don't know. Like, once I get a webcam, if ever, and start doing facecam stuff, I'll probably see about, like, there's a place called L'Imaginaire where I can get Bean Boozled. See if folks want to drive me crazy with that. One incentive should be me... Oh, shush. I tweeted on St. Patrick's Day about my drunken singing, and now you're never gonna let me live it down. I love to sing, but I'm terrible at it. You really don't want to hear me sing. My voice is a little too flat. I don't have much range. Plus, I don't think I know many songs that would be all that VOD safe. I mean, maybe if I ever did do drunk drinking songs or whatever. I could see how much I trip over my tongue while trying to sing Mary Mac. Because that's always a fun one to test yourself with. You could sing a Pokemon... You see, I could, but then my VOD would be muted, and I want my friend in the UK to be able to watch me when he comes to watch whatever stream highlight or VOD is up. So I don't think I'll do that. Oh wow, that lets us right into the city. Alright, you know what? I said I could probably get Garth's evolution. Let's try and get Garth's evolution. Take care, Claviclus. And Zeno. Like, Pokemon songs, you know, they're licensed, they're trademarked songs. And Nintendo is super fast on that banhammer thing. Like, it would get your videos taken down on YouTube. On Twitch, it could get your VODs muted. It's not your song. You're not allowed to sing it. At least when it comes to stuff that, you know, Nintendo probably keeps tabs on that kind of thing. Yo, Beer Force, gifting the sub to the old gray hair. Thank you so much. And Gray, welcome to the mischief. Hope you enjoy your stay. Show off that emote when you want to. I'll see you around, I hope. Yeah, that tier 1 sub gives you the Matty High. Closer to the extra emote slot. Well, again, like, this should put me at 15 again. So it's just a matter of is Twitch actually going to catch that? Am I actually going to get the slot? And, you know, is it actually applying in Canada? That's the main question I have about it. Well, I'm glad you like it. Leaf Tornado. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I will take damage and a chance to lower accuracy. I've got Wrap, I don't need Tackle. How many times have you ever heard someone say that, right? Wait, what? 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 Okay. Come on. Maybe it evolves at level 17 then. No, leave me alone. Go away, Patrat. Please still be shaking. Darn it! Come on, come on, come on. I want to get Garth to Servine. Servine would be great. I want that evolution. Da 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 dee da da. Well, again, I'm glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, Beer Force, like, thank you so much for your generosity. Like, it's really cool of you to do that. Come on, come on, come on. Audino, I don't know where you are. What is going on? Forgive me coming on a bit loud tonight. I've had a wonder if... bah, don't worry. Like, dude, I'm glad to see you enjoying it. I welcome it. I welcome it, to be entirely honest, because I know... Oh, ta-ta, Beer Force, nice having ya. Because I know I'm not exactly the most, you know, hype, excitable streamer dude. So, anyone with I welcome anyone else having the energy that I know I don't always bring to the table. So, like, feel free, man. I'm glad to hear you enjoying it. I'm glad to see you enjoying it. Just, you know, I'll only complain if something gets really exaggerated or out of hand. And you have definitely not gotten out of hand. Alright, let's see that new Leaf Tornado attack. After a couple uses of growth. Oh no, you lowered my physical attack when I'm actually using a special move this time. Gasp. Whatever will I do? Don't miss, Garth, please. Okay, you know what? That is a pretty cool animation. That is definitely a cool animation. I'm gonna be holding on to Leaf Tornado. It looks cool. Garth is at level 17. We are good. Huh? What? Garth is evolving. Servine. Yo. Why? Because they knew you would need a Pokemon to train on. I agree, quite cute indeed. Hey, let's check that dex. They avoid attacks by sinking into the shadows of thick foliage. They retaliate with masterful whipping techniques. I don't think anyone else is particularly close to evolution. So I'm just gonna go on in. And let's see what the last bit of stuff here has to offer. Sharon, hello! Sharon. Okay. Good to know. That's awfully generous of you, Sharon. Or Sharon. That poor kid, I'm going to get his name wrong so many times. It can't be as bad as the other normal type gym, right? It really is. I caught one. Okay, being entirely fair, you are right in assuming Whitney's Hellcow is definitely not a Pokemon I was a particular fan of. But, you know, I did end up liking the Miltank I used. Bessie was pretty darn good. No worries, no worries. I could imagine. Miltank is quite cute, though. And very huggable. And a healer. Because in games with field moves, you can use Milk Drink on the field to sacrifice a bit of your Miltank's HP to heal another Pokemon in your party. It's very convenient like that. I don't think I want to go to Pinwheel Forest yet. That's horrible. It's not. Miltank has more than enough HP to spare. Besides, It's not any worse than, for whatever reason, soft-boiled hurts Chansey on the field, but heals it in battle. I don't get it, but it is a thing. Rankus is a 3-stage bird. He probably evolves at like level... I don't know. I can always see if getting some EXP from an Audino is enough to get him a couple of levels. I don't want to start plot stuff because I know I won't have enough time. But it doesn't... Oh, please. It's got so much HP, it should be able to handle it. Oh, right, I forgot I caught Rankus in a heal ball. Okay, yeah. That's going to be an amusing one, that flash of pink every time my bird pops out. Jeez, okay, with the double slap. Right, I forgot. Audino has defenses. Rev, let's get you out here. Let's put this thing to sleep. Rev. Car c'est tout juste un rêve. It is all but a dream. I still like the idea that someone... Imagine a metal slime-like Pokemon. I mean, we've had things similar. We've already had Pokemon that run. Audino is adorable. I like this. What's this about cracking eggs? Chansey uses a move called Soft Boiled. Soft Boiled in reference to, you know, a soft-boiled egg. Chansey's move Soft Boiled heals. It heals... In battle, it heals Chansey for half its HP, but you can use it as a field move to take some HP from Chansey and heal it to another Pokemon. Miltank can do the same thing with the move Milk Drink. Yeah, those of course only work in games which have field moves. I don't think Let's Go does that. But in Gen 7 and beforehand, at least before Gen 7, I know up to Gen 5 at least, it had them. Those field moves can be used. I mean, another similar one is the move... Wait, let's see. Yeah, Teleport is another field move. All the HMs, of course. Dig is one. Actually, one that a lot of people seem to forget, unless you really do go hunting for certain Pokemon, is Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent as a field move just summons a battle. But yeah, we've kind of had Metal Slime Pokemon. We've had Pokemon that flee, which I don't want Pokemon to continue to flee. I mean, hey, same here, Gray. I usually would give it to my Rattata as a move for coverage. We've also had those. grumbles about the times trying to catch Growlithe or Vulpix with Roar. Or, you know, the legendary beasts who run from battle, but even if you have a move like, you know, Mean Look or Spiderweb, and you hit them with that, they'll use Roar. So yeah, you make it so they can't flee with Mean Look, and then they use Roar. That was a lovely mechanic, right everyone? We all loved that. I know I did. Do I sound a little annoyed about it? It was a little annoying trying to catch those guys. Are there any abilities that make you immune to Roar? No. Roar is basically... Roar basically exists so that you can do something about Shadow Tag, I think, is the reason why... Or at least, no, I don't think it what am I saying? Roar basically is one of the ways to get around Shadow Tag, I believe. And Arena Trap. And Mean Look and such. It's come to be a way to work around that. Oh, Rooted by Ingrain. That's right, there is an ability that does that. Or a move that does that, I should say. Ingrain. But yeah, Arena Trap is an ability. Having him... I wonder, are there any grass types that get Arena Trap? I don't think so. I think it's a ground type only thing, but there might be ground types that get Ingrain. Or maybe, I wonder if you, I forget, maybe you can baton pass Ingrain onto someone with like Arena Trap or Shadow Tag. Also, yes, I am just doing this to see if Raikiss will evolve at level 16. Mainly because I'm killing a bit of time until raid time. Which is fairly soon, but you know, I want to at least try and get this last level. Wait, really? Oh dear, no, getting out. Hey, fair enough. It's worth checking, but... Ay, yoy. Whoa! Right. Super luck, that's a thing. Alright, well, I'm glad we got that free fresh water. Come on. Perfect. Let's do this. Yeah. Show me a crit, Rikus. Well, that was the thing. Okay, he didn't evolve at 16. That's a shame. Well, it's 9 o'clock. Getting to be around the time I would be calling my stream anyway. The Greylop has started streaming. Hey, we're going to be seeing another Grey Rabbit. Well, not another Grey Rabbit. We're going to be seeing another Grey Lap in their hair. Except this one's a rabbit. What do you mean? You always end at 10? No, I might end at 10 sometimes on Tuesdays, not on Monday. Nice try, though. I applaud the effort. You might hear my attempt at poor applause. Alright. So the Greylop is streaming. We're gonna go and raid him. The raid message is top % raid from a new region. As I don't think I raided him from a Unova game last time. Wait, no, I totally did. Shoot. Top % raid. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the standard. It's Pokemon Day. Let's go with the basic one. Top % raid. A wild Rattata has appeared. Here we go. There's the stream message. I'm gonna set up the raid. Take care, everyone watching this on the VODs.